Hello, and welcome. My name is Anthony Harris, and I'm an administrator for RenesasRulz.com. In this instructional video, we'll be looking into the timer one-shot for the RDKRX62N using the high-performance embedded workshop. Before we get started, the first thing you're going to want to do is hook up a micro USB cable to the proper J-Link module, as seen. Now that everything is connected properly, it is possible for us to load the timer one-shot demo. To do this, open up High Performance Embedded Workshop. Once it is open, select Create a New Project Workspace and hit OK. Next, make sure the CPU family is the RX family and that the project types is the RDKRX62N. The workspace name you can call whatever you want. I'll call this one a demo. And hit OK. Next, select Sample Code and hit Next. In the scroll window, scroll down to Timer One Shot, select it, and then hit Finish. Once all the files are properly loaded, change the default session to a J-Link session, and save it, and then connect the board. Make sure the MCU group is the RX62N group, and that the mode is in debugging mode, and hit OK. Next, make sure the operating mode is in single chip mode and that the input clock is 12 MHz, and then hit OK. With the board properly connected, it's possible for you to open up the main timer one-shot.c and then build all. Depending on what version of demo software you're running, you may run into an error. To fix this error, go to Build, RX Standard Toolchain, in the Link Library tab, change Category to Section. In the second address, go to Modify, and after C, add an L asterisk, and then hit OK, and OK, and then build all again. Since there were no errors with this build, it's asking if you'd like to upload it to the board. Go ahead and click Yes. And now the program is properly loaded to the board. To get the program to run on the board, reset the CPU, and then press Go. With the program properly loaded to the board, it is possible to test it out for proper functionality. As it can be seen, the program is waiting for switch 3 to be pressed. Once it has been pressed, the one-shot timer will begin to count, in which it will take 5 seconds for it to trigger. Once it triggers, the debug LCD will change back to its initial display. And this is how you use the High Performance Embedded Workshop to properly implement the timer one-shot demo. If you have any further questions, please feel free to visit us at RenesasRulz.com, and be sure to check out these other great links.